So something really shitty happened to me today while I was doing my live stream TikTok and hosting, where I was doing my Siren Oracle service, where I do Oracle card readings and I also do some singing and other energy work. So it was noon hour, it was a socially acceptable time of day, and I was out front of my motel unit in the seating area just outside my door, in front of my window, so that I could observe my children and be right there if they needed me. And so I'm doing my card readings and I'm singing, and I wasn't even out there for very long, and the neighbor decides to aggressively come at me, verbally assaulting me, verbally attacking me, telling me to shut the fuck up, using all kinds of profanities, to take it inside. And I stuck up for myself. I asserted myself. I told him no. I said, you know what? This is my job. I'm a live stream host. I'm a content creator. TikTok is my thing where I sing and do oracle card readings. Like, I have the right to exist in this world. This is where I'm currently temporarily living. This is where I pay rent. This is my area. Like, I have the right to exist in this world too. This is my job. I said, I don't interfere with your way of living or working or anything like that. Like, respect my space. And he was being belligerent and ignorant to me. And then he told his teenage son to tell me off and to curse at me. Like, what a horrible example of, what a parent should be teaching their children. Like, to be aggressive toward and intimidating towards women. So my only income right now is the tips that I make off of TikTok. I don't have child support. I don't have government assistance. I don't have help from family. I don't have any savings. I am completely on my own right now with 2 little babies and no income. And so I am trying to earn money through my live stream hosting and oracle card reading, and through tips and donations online that I receive from my followers and my viewers. I'm doing the best that I can to survive. Like, the next option would be to go panhandle in the wintertime outside a grocery store with my 2 babies, who are obviously going to be cold and uncomfortable. And so that's obviously not ideal. But TikTok gave me a platform in order to express my creative abilities and to earn money for mine and my children's survival. Furthermore, it is not healthy for me to be cooped up all the time in a tiny motel room with 2 little babies. It's not good for my mental health. It's not good for my parenting abilities. I'm already suffering from burnout and postpartum depression. I need my outside time. I need my fresh air. I need to be able to sit outside my unit without being attacked or intimidated by aggressive men around me. I sang all of maybe 5 songs outside my unit today. That's it. It wasn't at a super early hour. It was at noon hour, which is supposed to be a socially acceptable time of day. Like, this is ridiculous. Right now, I'm in my bathroom, confined in my bathroom, so that I can have some quiet and not disturb my children. Like, my son is sleeping. My daughter is just on her tablet right now. But I shouldn't have to hide in my bathroom just to get a little bit of personal space to myself. I should be able to step outside my front door where I have a small chair and a small table and be able to sit there. Like, this should be okay to be my own little protectant bubble. Why? I don't want to deal with aggressive men like this, and I shouldn't have to. I keep to myself. I don't have guests over. I don't hang out with the other people here. I don't party like they all do. You know, there's all kinds of criminal activity going on here. I'm partying and everything else. I don't partake in any of it. And I keep to myself. I should be able to have my own protectant bubble. I hate aggressive men like this. I hate men that think it's okay to intimidate women, especially single women, like single mothers, you know, who are already vulnerable, especially women that come from a domestic violence background. I was shaking all morning all afternoon after he was yelling at me. Yes, I stood up for myself. Absolutely, I asserted myself. Because you have to. You can't let these men bulldoze you. But that doesn't change the fact that it did affect me. And I was shaking, and I had to go inside. And then I was too intimidated to even walk out my front door. I had made $15 in tips on my live stream this morning, and then I had $5 in my account. So I had $20 that I was going to take my kids across the road to get them some food. But I was too intimidated by this aggressive asshole next door and his teenage son to even walk out the front door of my motel. This is not okay. I don't want to deal with aggressive men like this. It's why I'm not in the dating field. It's why I left my abusive husband. It's why I don't surround myself with men, because I've been traumatized enough. But now I have to deal with it from a neighbor. And all I'm trying to do is survive and take care of me and my children. I'm hungry right now. I am fucking starving, and I have nothing to eat. And I was on a good trajectory today, and the vibe was good. And then not only did he have to come and kill the vibe, but then he intimidated me so that I didn't even feel safe and comfortable walking outside my front door again. Why I should have to live in fear because of some goof next door that has anger issues because I'm singing and doing a live stream on my TikTok? Like, this is absolutely outrageous. You know, it would be more socially acceptable if I was the prostitute down the fucking row. But I'm not. I'm trying to make a legitimate money for food and shelter for me and my kids, and do things the right way, the decent way. And I'm being met with all kinds of aggression because of it, because of just trying to survive. This is not okay. I shouldn't have to live in fear. I maintained my independence so that I don't have to live in fear or live under an aggressive man. And then I get this shit where I can't even live stream host or sing or do my oracle card readings because loser next door is too hungover to be bothered by the sound of my voice, next door. He says, take it inside. No, I shouldn't have to hide in my motel. I need fresh air too. I need a little bit of space from my kids. I am their full-time caregiver. I get no respite. I need to take fresh air outside for my sanity and for my children's security and well-being.